Ramble Radio with your host, Jen T.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Pro Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at Jen T523. What's good, motherfuckers? Yeah!
Oh my God!
Oh my days. Oh my fucking days. This week, we have 4 people quit. Oh my days. Oh my God. Oh, okay. The first one that quit. First of all, she was there for 24 hours. This bitch came to work one day and said goodbye. Oh my God. The worst out of the 4 was, well, I'm not going to say her name, but damn, she was bad from the jump. And I'm not talking about her work. She was a good worker. She was fucking weird as hell. Okay. So like her first couple of days within me meeting her, I walk into the break room and she's giving people a lecture about being vegan and how she's a vegan, but she still wears makeup, knowing that makeup is made out of bat poop.
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you dumb son of a bitch.
Shut your fucking mouth.
A couple of times, usually at work, I make eggs and cheese. Pretty much just eggs. Or, maybe my little pizza bites, the little mini baby pizza bite things. Nothing crazy. It's pretty much just eggs and cheese. And not once, but twice, this bitch was like, well, you know that I almost died eating cheese because I'm a vegan, okay? I can't have cheese. I'm highly allergic to it. It could kill me. Like, I can barely be in the same room with you right now with this cheese. Okay. And I kept making my eggs. I'm like,
Why do you think I take a home the fuck? Bitch, please.
allergic to the food that I'm gonna eat? Then excuse yourself. The fuck is this, you fucking Momo?
You fucking Momo.
And then 2 times in a row, second time. That's why I missed 4 days of work, because somebody put real cheese in my food that I ordered, and I almost died.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
I'm gonna be over here in the corner using the microwave, making my eggs with cheese. You can leave. So this bitch was weird. Fucking weird. Just bizarre behavior. Don't be one of those vegans. I get it. You're vegan. You're allergic to dairy. Whoop-de fucking whoop. Good for you. But don't be one of these vegan people that's like, oh, let me shame every single person that isn't vegan. Like, that's not gonna work for your cause. That's gonna piss people off, okay? Basically, everybody at work fucking hated her.
Oh my God.
And it was no surprise when she said goodbye because she was terrible. Holy shit. Damn. Just negative outlook, weird, rando attitude. Just, nah. Even at a place where it's filled with weirdos, she still stood out as the biggest weirdo. Yikes. Ay, Chihuahua. Good riddance. It's time for Customers of the Week. This week, I got a phone call from our dear friend, Tony Pepperoni. Hello, how can I help you? Yeah, it's me, Tony. I'm calling because I got high cholesterol because I'm fat.
Oh my God.
No, bitch. Oh, no.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, Tony. What can I do for you? Yeah, I'm fat or whatever. I have high cholesterol, but I'm a bodybuilder, but I'm fat. And I've been a roofer for 20 years, and I've been a bodybuilder for 20 years, and I'm fat, and I got high cholesterol. So my question is, can I use non-dairy creamer? It says there's not enough substantial fat in there to affect my cholesterol, but I just want to make sure.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Okay, player, you called about this when it says it on the label?
Get the fuck out of here.
On my guy. I mean, really? What the fuck is this? You know, I'm a Mexican, and not all of us are dumb, but some of us are.
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Every time Tony Pepperoni fucking calls, he just wants to say super racist shit, and his excuse is, oh, I'm Mexican, or I'm married to an Asian lady, I can say what I want. I'm like, no, I don't know you like that. It's fucking offensive, and you should probably check yourself. Yeah, you know, I got the high blood pressure, and I don't want to get the diabetes. I'm Mexican, I'm susceptible to diabetes, and I'm fat, but I'm a bodybuilder, I'm a roofer, and my wife's Asian, so I can say that about Mexican people. Can I drink this creamer? I want to know what supplements you recommend. I mean, last time I talked to you, you recommended some supplements. I said, sir, I've never talked to you before in my life. Which is a lie, but he's such a jackass. I have to tell him that every time. I was like, I didn't talk to you last time, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, they take this and take that, so I'm just gonna take this and take that. Yeah, you know, so this one time I was, eating I started the carnivore diet, and I'm eating a bunch of red meat, and I shat myself. I just completely shat myself. I mean, explosive diarrhea, just nonstop. I'm just shitting myself all over, but I wouldn't tell you that if I was in front of you, but I can tell you that over the phone. Ha, 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 ha. Bitch. Oh, shit, man. God, dog.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
You call my work at least 2 to 3 times a week, and you never shop in there, okay? You call, you ask for advice, and you never fucking do anything. I mean, what's the point? What's the point of you calling? You're just calling to talk, just to hear yourself talk. So I just let him talk. A couple times I've just walked away from the phone and just let him talk. And then he goes, are you there? And I'm like, yep. And then I'll walk away again. Yeah, I was just calling because, these fucking doctors, they don't know anything, and I just want to take something, but apparently they told me my cholesterol's high, and I don't believe them, but just in case, I want to take all this medicine, but at first I want to use this creamer in my coffee because, I'm doing the carnivore diet and I'm shitting myself, but I wouldn't tell you that in person, but I could tell you that over the phone. I don't mind telling you that I have diarrhea 24/7, but I don't want to tell you that in person.
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
You fucking goofy.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Get the fuck off the phone. Hang the phone up or do yourself a favor, Tony Pepperoni. Remove head from sphincter, then drive. Jesus Christ, my guy. It's just terrible. Terrible stuff. And he just keeps going on, and he finally, after him blabbing on for 10 fucking minutes, he goes, wow, you really don't say much. You just let me talk. And I said, well, that would require you to have a question, sir. I'm just waiting for you to ask a question. And my coworker was standing there like, oh, shit. And I was like, yup. Dropped a bomb on him. I guess you're right there. I guess my question, I answered my own question. I guess I'll talk to you later. I'm like, no, you won't, bitch. No, you won't. Some current events. The Olympics are on. Summer Olympics in Japan. Japonesa. And I don't care. This is the first time in my old years of living, in my entire lifespan, I am a sports freak. I am obsessed with sports, okay? This is the first time that I do not give a shit about the Olympics, okay? I can't be bothered watching it, and I love the Summer Games. I love them. I just can't do it anymore. I can't. I've seen little snippets here and there, and there's nobody in the fucking audience because of Lakovia. Okay, you got Simone Biles quitting in the middle of the fucking Olympics, and then of course the whole thing is corrupt. It's just to get people to watch. They sell ads. This whole thing is just bullshit. It ain't about the athletes anymore. It's about dollars. And you're not giving the athletes dollars. It's about these fucking corporations. And that sucks. That really sucks. You tell me if you're going to watch the Olympics after you watch these two documentaries. You watch Athlete A and you watch Icarus, okay? The Olympic Committee knowingly let Russia participate, knowing that their piss was tainted. They were all doped up. Every single Russian sport except for figure skating was all doped up. And the IOC knew about it and they let them happen. They just, air quotes, suspended the country during the games, but they let them get individual medals. They just couldn't stand on the podium with their flag, which is bullshit. Kick Russia out completely. They gotta go. They cheating. And of course, Athlete A, you got the entire, all the way up the U.S. Gymnastics Committee. You got all the way up to Team USA, the top figurehead, all knew that this creepy ass doctor, Larry Nassar, was molesting all of these girls. Bella Caroli and the wife, they all fucking knew. They held them at this fucking camp with no phone. They couldn't contact their parents, their friends, their family. No cell phone service. Limited food. They restricted their food, what food they could have, when they could go to sleep. Constantly training. And then they're getting molested by this dude. And people told them and they did fucking nothing. They reported this to the head of the USA Gymnastics, and the motherfucker did nothing. So much so that when Athlete A came out and they arrested his bitch ass, he shot himself. This motherfucker shot himself because they were taking his ass to jail. He was going to go to trial for being an accomplice. He knowingly knew all these girls were being touched by Larry Nassar and did nothing. All because they wanted some gold medals so they could get more money. Stupid. So I'm not surprised that Simone Biles sat out in the middle of gymnastics because she felt like she couldn't perform well. But honestly, it's like you competed for this spot, right? Because you took yourself out. I feel as though whoever had the closest score to Simone Biles during the Olympic trials should get her spot. Okay? It's just not fair for her to take somebody else's spot and then just be like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Hey, cool, guess what? Now we should put in a backup, okay? That way, this other girl gets a chance. But either way, I understand it. USA Gymnastics is just in this shroud of shame right now. And I'm not really sure how they'll ever get out of it. And also the Olympics as well. It's like, I feel like I was telling somebody, I'm like, man, once I saw the sausage made, I'm like, I don't know if I'm into this anymore, player. I'm out. Peace. I'm trying. Partly I haven't had the time. I've been training like a motherfucker because I've got a tournament in a couple of hours. That's right. I am driving to Temecula very shortly to go choke a bitch out. So I just been training for this fight, and I really don't have fucking time. And what little bit of Olympics I did see, everybody's just half-assing it, not looking good. It's like everybody's over it, man. Other than some of the other countries, just seems like USA is like, man, who cares? And I'd have to agree. When is everybody going to just stop watching this? Because, these guys train for 4 years just to compete in this one event and then go back to work at Home Depot. It's like, come on, pay these guys. They're giving their life. Come on, dedicating their life to training. And they got to go back to their part-time job at Home Depot after all this? Come on. The Olympics is just, it's not good. The prestige has definitely worn off. They've been exposed as a corrupt, shady organization that will pretty much do anything for money, and they don't give a fuck about the athletes, that's for sure, which makes me sad. Japanese man almost jacks it to death.
Oh my God.
Japanese man almost jacks it to death, inducing a stroke after masturbating so much.
Oh my God.
1-year-old male almost died from wanking it to death. Oh, shit. Wanking it several times a day and gave himself a stroke.
Oh my God.
Collapsed with headaches after he jizzed and then began to vomit.
Oh my God.
Doctors told him that he suffered a subarachnoid hemorrhage, aka stroke, ruptured blood vessel in the brain. Holy shit. I mean, I was under the impression this is safe, y'all. I mean, what the hell? Y'all telling me I could give myself a stroke from wanking it? Come on. This is ridiculous. What the fuck else am I supposed to do? Come on.
Oh my God.
Going to work. Training. Going to work. Can't I have a little me time?
Oh my God.
Worrying about fucking dying? This shit is crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy. And speaking of a sexy time, this week I had 5 days of an absolute crazy woman DMing me from the dating app. I mean, I made the mistake of giving her one of my socials. I mean, I do give my socials out on here, but I'm pretty sure that if you do friend request me, that you would just send me a message like, hey, listen to the show. Like, you got to know me. That's the key. You got to know me from something, either the show, the gym, work, something. Ellis Mania, Wolf Knives, something, okay? You can't just be some schizo who just follows me. I had to block 4 people yesterday because they're fucking weirdos. Actually, she made 5. But basically, this chick was like, okay, it started off 3 fucking months ago, okay? She hit me up on the dating app, and I said, cool. From Nottingham, England, all right? She's a decent-looking bird. She's not paying or whatever, but she all right. So I said, hey, tell me a little bit more about yourself. You know, give me the tea. What's the tea on you? What are you into? What's going on? You know, just a couple questions. This bitch took a month to respond back. And when she did, she said, I just saw this. And I went, Okay, cool. Watch this. Didn't I then saw that and went, cool, not responding back for another month. See how you like this, bitch. Goodbye. So I didn't respond to her for a month. So now we've gone 2 months without talking to each other other than, hi there. And then, hello, tell me more about yourself. What else? Oh, I just saw this. Cool. So then, after the month went up, she hit me up again recently and was like, hey there, how are you? So I'm like, all right, timeout's over. Let me chat it up with you. Let me see if you got your shit together, okay? So we're chatting, okay? And then this is my red flag. This is how I know you're either crazy or you're catfish. We're chatting, for a couple days, and then you go, let's get off here. Let's, do you have WhatsApp? Do you have Facebook? Do you have Keek? Do you have all these asking for the socials? I'm like, oh God, here we go. Some fucking shit's about to go down. So I was like, yeah, I'll give you my Snapchat because I don't really give a fuck about my Snapchat or whatever. So I gave her the Snapchat. Okay. And we're talking. And I'm asking questions about her. And she says she likes to play games. Cool. Next red flag. She was all about playing games for the last 5 fucking whatever. This last 3 months, okay? This bitch was like, yeah, asking me if I can see her IP address.
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
Weird, but contuver. And then goes, yeah, let's play a game on the computer. And I said, nah, that's not going to work. I got an old-ass computer, which is true. My fucking computer's old as hell. And she goes, okay, let me send it to your phone. And I went, got an old phone also. Even though I don't. This bitch was just like pressing. And I'm like, you, sis, you pressing, okay? You pressing is a red flag, okay? Because women don't press, okay? They like to be chased. And if they're doing the chasing, something is up, okay? So she's like, oh, let me send you this game for your phone. I'm like, nah, I'm good. This bitch trying to fucking send me some Pegasus shit, trying to take over my phone and steal my stonks. Funk you. Hell no. So I was like, yeah, I mentioned that my computer broke last week, why it took me 2 days to fucking edit last week's episode. And I was spending the time fixing it. And she goes, oh yeah, I bet you would love to break my computer. And I was like, what?
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, let's set a time limit on, let's see how long it takes to break somebody's computer. And I was like, okay, well, I'll win because I'm just going to sit on your computer. And she's like, that's not going to do anything to the inside. And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, it will. As a matter of fact, why don't I get some hot water, put a tea kettle on, and then let it boil. Pour that hot water all over your fucking computer, and then get a can of beans. Open up your computer with the hot water, and then pour beans all over it, and then seal it back up and give it back to you. How's that sound for broken? And she goes, this is turning me on. I was like, what?
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, hell no. You a weirdo. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I love it when you break my computer. I'm like,
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
You? Okay. So then I was like, I gotta go. So then next day, I guess she started digging around in my fucking OkCupid file, which I knew she didn't fucking read because she wouldn't have been doing what she's doing anyway if she actually read my profile, but whatever. So she's like, oh, you fight. And I was like, yeah, occasionally, not as much as I used to, whatever. And she's like, yeah, I want you to fight me. I was like, what?
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wrestle. I beat bitches up. And she continued. And when I say continued, I mean, this was a back and forth conversation 2 fucking days of her. Yeah, it turns me on when you beat me up. I want you to punch me in my face. I want you to break my nose. I want you to whoop the fucking whoop. Sure, golf.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
What is going on? So then I was like, yo, is you mad or something? What is wrong with you? Are you mental? Like, I'm sure. She's like, that's rude. And I said, I'm not trying to be rude, but your tone of your conversation is really off the deep end. You're talking about me assaulting you. I just told her I don't really fight women. I mostly fight men. And I really don't do the boxing that much anymore. I like jiu-jitsu. It's cool. Everybody gets to go home and have a beer and we're all friends afterward. Yeah, I want you to beat me up. I want you to break my fucking nose. I fight dirty, you know. I fight dirty.
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
And I was like, did you know the power of beans? Beans, a mechanical food. The more you eat, the more you toot. And I just kept talking about beans, and then that was the only thing that would just throw her off. She's like, oh, don't talk about beans anymore. And I was like, well, don't talk about me assaulting you. That's weird. Like fucking Snapchat. If you're at Snapchat headquarters, send me this conversation because it was fucking weird. That bitch is a schizo faux show, okay? And then I was just like, okay, I'm out of here. You're giving me Line of Duty vibes. And she's like, what do you mean Line of Duty vibes? And I was like, yo, like the TV show, like you as a bent copper, okay? You as a bent copper. And I either you're a bent copper or you're the mastermind, and I gotta go. And I blocked her ass. I had to. I was trying. I said to myself, okay, this bitch lives in England. Chances are we're never going to meet. But let me try and brush up on my friendly skills, trying to talk to ladies because for whatever reason, I guess I'm not good at talking to ladies, which is why I'm single. So I thought, okay, let me get some practice in. It was nonstop all fucking day conversation. The first day and a half was about smashing her fucking computer. Then the second day, that's the last 2 days, was in me assaulting her. And I'm like, oh, God, bitch, like you.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
You are not well. I had to get the fuck away from that. And now I'm like really paranoid on my socials now. If I see this bitch's fucking face show up on my following feed on anything else, you're getting the block. The block. Okay, you're out of here. Okay, I can't be dealing with that. I had to block her on OkCupid. I had to block her on Snapchat. And if this bitch tried to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, fucking Google Hangouts, Instagram, you're done, son. You're fucking done. Okay, I'm watching you. I'm warning you with peace and love. I will block you again. Peace and love, peace and love. But some other crazy shit in the DMs was going on. I had a mother and a daughter. Okay, this shit was straight out of Pornhub. Like, when back in the day when you be watching the Pornhub and you was like, it's a mother-daughter, and you're like, oh, the mommies, mucho gusto. You're like, oh shit, it's a mom and a daughter. Hell yeah, like. Mom and daughter, oh yeah. So, when the message first came through and I seen who it was, I was like, oh shit. Somebody got gasolina. I mean, my mind went there because I'm a nasty bastard. But, when we start talking, I went, wait, you're not serious, right? You and your daughter want to hook up with me? What the hell is this? She's like, oh, yeah, we want to meet you. And I'm like, hey, I'm out of here. Arrivederci. What the fuck? That is weird, yo. I couldn't. At first I was like, yeah. My spiritual but filthy mind was like, yeah, this is it. Mother, daughter, woo! And then when I started to write it down on paper, I went, mother, daughter, like, wait, is one of you gonna leave the room? Not both of you. This is fucking weird. Is it another day? Like, I'll date your mom on one day and then the daughter the next? What the hell is going on here? So after a brief exchange of messaging, I politely declined. I had to pull the ejecto-cito on the mother-daughter. I mean, this is the stuff y'all dream about, right? Like, oh yeah, mom and daughter, oh, so hot. But when the dream became reality, I went, whoa, hold on, player. Hold on. No, wait a minute. This is weird. And they sent pictures with the two of them. I'm like, oh, damn. I mean, I saved them on my phone for evidence, but no, I'm not going to do nothing with it. I'm just going to show one friend because he needs to see this. But then after I show my friend, I'm deleting this. I'm deleting this mother-daughter because they is sick in the head. That's fucking weird. Holy shit. Like the both of them are like in the picture in the mirror together in their chonies. What?
What the fuck are you on about? You're smoking crack or something?
Jesus Christ.
Wow, that shit. I couldn't do it. When it came down to the wire to say yes or no, I just was like, no, this is wrong. I'm not sure why it's okay inside my computer, but it is wrong. It is wrong in real life. I couldn't get it done. I was like, all right, I'm out. All right. Some sound clips for you, and then I have to run. I've got to drive to Temecula. I've got to get up at the crack of dawn. Matter of fact, I've got to get up when it's dark and drive to Temecula. Yeah. I've got to get up. I've got to go to bed early. I've got to get up and choke a bitch out. And, the first of many tournaments, I hope I like it, because if I don't like tournaments, what the fuck am I supposed to do? This is my plan. This is my go-to. I'm supposed to be making money with Jiu-Jitsu, okay? The only thing I'm nervous about is if they're going to let me compete or not, because obviously I is still fat as can be, an official Patty McFatty still, but I'm 231 pounds. Yee-hoo! Let's go. All right, some sound clips for you from my favorite podcast, Every Nights with Snow the Product and her partner and Juju and her mom and her brother Ito. Let me get the clip for you.
He's jerking. He's like, I'm
what
right
is
now.
He giving himself a rusty hook?
There's two comments.
Hook.
One of them, rusty hook.
Do you know what's a rusty hook?
I don't know what it.
It's when you.
What you're saying?
Or how do you say finger in Spanish?
Dedo.
Uno dedo para las culo y uno wipe y aquí. So I would go like this. I'll put my finger in my ass and then put it in your mouth. And I go like that.
Not in my mouth. Put it in Claudia's mouth. Put it in Claudia's mouth. Do it.
I do it all the time when she's sleeping.
That's good to know.
Nita, wow.
That's why she wakes up. That's why she wakes up with the attitude. And then this guy gets sideways.
Wow. A rusty hook. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Damn. This week, some sad news. We lost the drummer from Slipknot, Joey Jordison, at 46 years old, died in his sleep. And we lost Dusty Hill of ZZ Top at 72 years old. I'm not much of a Slipknot fan. If this is a surprise to you, I do love metal. I do love people who play metal in masks, just not Slipknot. Something about them was just like, I can't get into it. I just don't. Something about it just was like, meh. I already liked Mudvayne, even though Slipknot was more successful. I was just like, man, Mudvayne's cool for me. Bless y'all who are into that. But Joey Jordison was a great drummer. Unfortunately, he was fired from the band because he had some sort of strange medical condition that just didn't really allow him to sit. Because when you play drums, you got to sit. He couldn't sit for long periods of time, so they had to fire him and get another drummer. But he had claimed to cure his spinal condition and started playing again, but then he passed away in his sleep. So my condolences to that. And then, of course, Dusty Hill. Who does not love ZZ Top? She got eggs. She knows how to cook them. That was always my favorite. I'm a Lavelle. Shout out to Justin Timberlake for that ZZ Top cover. But yeah, she got legs. She knows how to use them. Oh man, legs. What's that? Never go crazy about a sharp dress, man. Man, give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Man, ZZ Top was fucking amazing. What a great band. Makes me sad. One beard is gone. There's only 2 dudes left, and one of them has a beard. My favorite one, of course, is the one with the fuzzy hats and the beard. He's still alive, but I'm sure we're living on borrowed time as well with him. So it's gonna be one crazy ass party in heaven because you got my man Prince, you got Bowie, you got Tom Petty, you got Chris Cornell, you got Chester, you got the bass player for ZZ Top. You got Hendrix. You got Jim Morrison. You got, what's her name? Janis Joplin. Oh, shit. What a party it will be in heaven if we make it there. Because I is gay, remember? So supposedly I'm on my way to hell. So I've heard hell has an amazing DJ and I will be hosting, if you will. C'est un tweet, coming to my planet zone. Yo, what's up? We in hell, coming to my planet zone. Planet. Holy shit. All right, folks, that's going to do it for me this week. Short show. I apologize. I've got to rest. I've got a big match tomorrow. Tomorrow is today, so I've got to go and choke a bitch out. So you excuse me. I've got to win some matches, if you will, for my future. Jiu-jitsu is what I'm banking on, my stonks and jiu-jitsu, because I'm having fun. That's the most important part. Whether I like competing or not, maybe I do, maybe I don't. The point is the reason I'm sticking with jiu-jitsu is because I'm having fun. Regardless of aches and pains and whatever bullshit going on, I'm having fun. And I hope you would join me. Wherever you live, go sign up for a jiu-jitsu class. It's a game changer. It'll change your life. Or maybe go find something else that you're passionate about and go sign up for that class. I'm sure it will be a game changer for you. And of course, as always, please like, share, and subscribe to Ramble Radio, rambleradio.com. Tell a friend, but only if they're cool. True sayers and life slayers. This is Ramble Radio, and I'm out. Peace.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck.